Hello traders, I hope you're doing well. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, I want to tell you helpful traders here. I share my analysis and outlook every day, every week from market and from the items I myself trade. Let's get started. The DXY is the first item I always analyze and let my friends know about it. What we had for DXY, we had weaker dollar today, and as a result, all the currency pairs had good day in comparison with dollar. What I said was I told you before that we are we are in a trading range, and the trading range is between 105 and 102. It's a very big range, but for tomorrow, I guess we might have the rest of the bearish trend up to this zone, 102.95 or 103 maybe, and it will be supported here, and I guess would have another pullback to this zone, which will be broken tomorrow, and the rest of the trend toward this zone. But this is what I think for tomorrow, and I guess it takes time. Maybe on Monday we can see a weaker dollar as well. That's it, nothing more. I want to tell it faster, and you can update your chart like me. You can see everything, and you can just pause the video, then you can do that. All right, for euro, as a result of weaker dollar, we had strong reaction to this zone. One more time, I told you. And what you can see for euro is we are in a downtrend and something like this, but you can delete this channel. It doesn't work anymore. And what I think for tomorrow would be stronger dollar, because this is the first phase or first step. Let me just tell you, I have always explained in my courses for my students, which you can find the link in about. We will have the same one, maybe here. Oh my God, it doesn't work right now, but not a big deal. Well, I want to tell you something which when we had such a big movement after the pullback here, we will have the same size up to this zone. So I guess we can see a stronger euro for the following days. It might take some days, but for tomorrow, I guess at least it can make itself closer to maybe 1.06. That's it. And well, we can focus on the next market, pound. Today, after the news from the Central Bank of England, about the rates that they had raised for 25 points, as they said, we had stronger pound, but in comparison with dollar, it is still weaker, and that's why we are still in a downtrend. So what I think for tomorrow and for pound would be just it's gonna try to make itself closer to this zone 1.24, and maximum it can make itself closer to 1.26, and after that maybe the rest of the trend would be bearish again, and we will update our trend line after that. That's it, nothing more. I've told you everything. You can update your channel like me, and if you see the previous analysis, I have explained everything fully. and you can have the same chart, and then based on this chart you can trade easily. Everything is free here. Okay, for USDJPY, and I told you that we will have a weaker USD in the following days as the diagrams and as the candles show, and it happened. And I told you that this zone and this zone, you know, if we have breakout of this zone or this zone, we will have the rest of the trend. Now you see that it is bearish, and the next, let me just delete these items for you. And what you can still see is just the historical part, and we should wait to see if we have the breakout of this zone. So we can see weaker dollar, and we can see it would be 129, but it can have it can be stronger, and there is gonna be a kind of meeting in the following days from Japan, and they are going to talk about the monetary policy. So we should wait to see what they say and then decide. And okay, but if you are not interested in fundamental analysis, you can just wait to see if we have any breakouts of this zone. You can go for this one, and you could open sell position. Otherwise, if you have a pullback to this zone, the rest of the trend could be bullish again, and we might see another attack toward 135. The next market I always analyze is CADUSD or USD CAD, no difference. Well, we had weaker CAD for today, comparison with dollar, because of the previous days. In previous days you see it was very bearish, and as a result, so it can take longer to be bullish completely again. But I think for Canadian dollar, what I can see for tomorrow would be the rest of the trend up to this point, 0.76 is the next target it's gonna have. But if there is a breakout and pull back to this zone, we can see 0.7860 as a next target. I said everything, just I want to update, and as I promised every night, every day, I tell you about my analysis. Well, after the market of New York. All right, this is the last item, USD AUD, and we had 1, 2, and what I see would be some reaction to this zone for tomorrow, and maybe moving toward again 1.43, and if it wants to get bearish, and I guess we might see weaker dollars, so 1.40 is not out of mind for tomorrow. So don't forget, these two zones are very important for tomorrow, but what will happen for next week would be released on Saturday, and I will let you know about my weekly analysis. That's it. I hope you subscribe, like, and share these videos with your friends, and I hope you all enjoyed this analysis and have a great time, and I hope all your trades would be profitable for tomorrow.